Hey Sprouts! So today is a little bit of a sad day. I'm moving out of my college dorm room. As most of you know, there's a little bit of a spicy thing going around right now that has been quickly closing schools and shutting down universities and public schools, and I got affected by it. Not infected, affected. I have to move out. So I just wanted to come on here and just remember my room and just take a moment to document this process of me moving back home. Last Tuesday, I think I had my hearing for my senior showcase and I passed. I ended up passing, which was great. And I was so nervous about it and I was so anxious and just like, oh my gosh, I really want this to like happen. But who could have expected that this was going to be the outcome of everything that like the class of 2020 has worked so hard on. So literally right after I had my hearing and after I had my voice lesson with my vocal coach, she told me that I passed, and basically after that day the school has been shut down, which is not fun when you have a senior showcase coming up and you have a show coming up and you just want everything to go smoothly for your final year as a college student. But it's okay. We're all about rolling with the punches. Life is unpredictable, it's messy, it's complicated, and we're just all getting that right now. So I just wanted to take like one last glance around my room, tell you a little bit about my experience as a almost graduate of the class of 2020. And yeah, so this is my room. This is my room. This is my room. I'm gonna miss this room. It has 2 windows, which was really nice. This one back here, and then this one right here. I could have just went that. But I wanted y'all to get another quick look around the room. So this is my bed. This is what I sleep in. This is what I used to sleep in. This was my first time having a full bed ever. I sleep in a twin bed at home because beds are expensive and I'm really tiny. Like, I don't need a full bed, so they don't give me a full bed. This is where I do my work. These are all the things. See, I crochet in this bed too. That's my heffalump. That's Ellie. This is my blanket. What else? That's my diary. This is the sloth man. And this was my tapestry. I bought this tapestry a while ago. I don't know how long ago. I think I bought it when I was living in Disney. So that's great. These are my playbills. They're right above my head. And then, yeah, those are my playbills. And then those are my ears. I have one more set of ears that I never hung up because I was always like, oh, I don't have time to put it up. We're not gonna get sad. We're gonna get glad. This is my Disney wall. It has so many pictures of me and my friends at Disney, and I just love all the memories that I've made. This is like only on my DCP. I don't think I have any pictures of me like coming back. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is all DCP pictures. So like, and then that's my graduation cap up there and my letter of acceptance when I got into the DCP. So all of this are all the friends that I made, all the memories that I've made, all the happy time. This is my closet. We don't actually have closets. We have just outputs. Me and my brother put that up because he's the tallest of the family, so he put that up. They give us these little shelving things back here, so I didn't have to like pay extra for that. And then I put all of my like sweaters and stuff inside of there. Also, this is my little organization cabinet right here. I've had this since freshman year. It has a whole bunch of knick-knack paddywhacks in there. All my hair gels, so that's good. I'm not gonna show you all my shoes because they're just on the floor. So don't look at that. Don't look at that. Don't look at that. This behind me is just different art forms. This is right across from my bed. That's where I wake up. That's where I look when I wake up in the morning sometimes, I guess. I'll show you the other place that I look when I wake up in the morning. This says it's time to be happy because I always need the reminder that it's a choice to be happy. You can choose, no matter what's happening in your life, to move on and be stronger than you were before, and you can be happy. That's on you, Anya. My best friend Ruth painted me this red panda. We were supposed to live together, but that didn't end up happening. So all the roommates that were supposed to live together got one of these paintings, and we all have our favorite animal on there. So I was like, do you know how to draw, how do you draw like a pine marten? And she looked it up and she was like, if I draw it, it will look like a ferret. And I was like, you gotta point it. So instead I was like, can you do like a red panda? And she was like, yes. And I love it. It's so cute. So if you want to look at her art, her name is Rudy Tootie. I can leave her information down below. She doesn't know that I'm doing this. She's just one of my really, really, really good friends, like best friends. So love you, Ruthie. Also, here's another inspirational quote. When you feel like quitting, think about why you started. And this major, musical theater, can get really hard. It can get really difficult, and it can get very like rejection heavy, because every day you're just getting like criticized and nitpicked and like fine-tuned and like and sometimes you can take those things personally. You could take those criticisms to be like, oh, that's about my personality, myself, like, oh, my voice doesn't sound good, then I'm like not good, you know? So I just need to keep that reminder of why I started. And I started not for myself. I started to make other people feel something. Like, I've started this to make people happy, to make them sad, to feel emotions. Like when you're in an emotional rut and you can't let anything go. Topical. So just remind yourself, like when you're in a field of passion, remind yourself why you started. Also, I got this beautiful art from a museum. I can't remember which museum. I think I got it from the Met, something like that, from New York. But I love getting like pieces of art from different like art museums. My arm hurts. From different museums. So I bought this piece of art. It's still not out of the packaging because I don't want to ruin it. So when I get to my actual house, making like bank, then I will take it out of its plastic and actually put a frame on it and make it nice, because all these drawers are empty. All of them are empty. I took them all out. All the clothes are in the hallway, but except for this one. This is my wig drawer. No one has ever seen it that has not come into my room. So even the people who have come into my room might not have seen my wig drawer. So these are all my wigs. I'm still missing one. I think I left it at home. So these are all my wigs. Yes, I have a lot. Yes, it's a little bit excessive, but we're not gonna talk about it, okay? We're just gonna close that. Of course, black magic, black girl magic, because of course I'm black and I am a girl and I have that magic, baby. Medicine, all this not important stuff. Where I keep all of my hats. This one I made myself. This one I made myself. This one I made myself. So if you ever need a hat, phone ya girl. If you don't know anything about me, if this is your first time on the channel, hi. My name's Anya, usually go by Onion. This is my husband, yes, Tom Holland. Do I need to say more? Do I need to say more? Like, I paid how much money for this bag? And I usually don't let it out of the house because this is a very well-made bag by Loungefly. It's the Avengers bag. And I just don't want to see it ruined because this is my baby. This is our done-up girl, also done up by Ruth because she was tired of seeing my other ugly one that doesn't have a face. So she was like, you need a face on this girl. So now my wig has a face. What else? Oh, so this little boy, let's talk about this one. This little girl right here, this little Tinkerbell key holder, that's what it is. She was a gift from my second set of roommates at the DCP. They all had like little key set rings all across the front because it was a second level housing in the DCP. So you had to like go upstairs and then you get like a wall and then you go down the hallway and then all the rooms were over there, right? At that wall, we all had our little key hooks and I didn't move in with the rest of them. I was like the new girl and I was like, oh my gosh, all these people, like, but they were the nicest roommates and I still keep in touch with them. I love all of them. I just texted my in-room roommate like a few days ago because she sent me her location and I was like, are you okay? Is somebody coming for you? Because I will drive to you, girl. But I love y'all. If y'all are watching, if y'all somehow find this video, I love you guys. I'm so thankful that y'all really didn't make me feel uncomfortable. Y'all were so sweet and so kind and y'all still are, and I'm so excited to see where y'all are headed in life because y'all are amazing people. But the roommate that moved out before me, she left hers and I was like, and they were like, take it, girl, and I was like, thank you. So this is just a little happy moment right here. Let's talk about this boy. So this boy, I actually made myself. It's on, let me see if I can. Oh, I can't. It's on one of those like wooden dowel things, like the circle ones that are like flat. Me and Amani actually went to the Renaissance Festival and I used to work at the Renaissance Festival if you didn't know. And I wanted to be like a water lily fairy. So we handmade these the night before we went to, because we wanted to make flower crowns. So we handmade our own little like head thingies for the night before we went. Oh, it can't come down. Oh yeah, it's on a tack. So yeah, it's on one of these like wooden thing, and then I just put clips in it so that it can like sit in your head like that. Whee! But I loved making this. If y'all wanted me to sell these, I would love selling them because they're so much fun to make and it's like a good little craft, you know? I hope that stays, even if it doesn't. We're moving out today, so this is my big wall of pictures. I already started taking down some pictures and started putting them in the picture box right here. As you can see, I have I got a thickum stack of pictures. I love pictures. They're some of my favorite things, and these are just some of the people that I wake up to and they inspire me. Some of the things that I've done that have inspired me. These are this is my roommate. She had her senior recital. I'm so proud of her. So proud of you, Peggy. You did so good, so good. This is Zoe's senior recital. She's also my roommate. She signed it and both of them signed it, so I'm really happy to be like, when I was young, I roomed with Peggy and Zoe. And also, me and Peggy and Zoe have all known each other for 12 plus years because we were in Spivey together. So that's mind-boggling, right? Reinhardt Corral. This is our Black History Showcase program, senior year. I gotta keep everything, man. I just need to. Okay, don't judge me. Oh, this is the mirror. This is the fit of the day. We're just keeping it low-key and spicy with the dress pants and the fluffy sock. This is my makeup. This is my vacuum. Let's move along. So the setup right now is just the laptop, one Twizzler, the thumbtacks, and all the pictures that are going down, which is that. This is my jewelry. People really comment on my jewelry a lot. They comment on my jewelry, my hair, and my wigs most often because if you didn't know, those are what make an outfit. Girl, I'll teach you all about that. Don't worry about that. We'll talk about that later when I get home later this week, okay? We'll talk about that. So, if you didn't know, here, jewelry and the shoes are what make the outfit. There you go. This is the other thing that I look at when I wake up in the morning. It's art, musical theater stuff, all of the programs and stuff. Jeffree Star and St. Johnson because of my... Oh, I bought Poinsettia, the lipstick, and it came with the conspiracy palette. I don't know what they're called, but I love this. They're stunning. They're just beautiful to look at. Oh my god. Jeez. gosh darn beautiful. My best friends, they're both of their Christmas cards. They are both in happy, loving relationships, and I'm so happy for them. These ones are engaged, and these ones are soon to be engaged. Come on, I know y'all. And this is my best friend Amani's senior recital that she had at the beginning of this semester. And again, I'm so proud of her. I'm so proud of Walker that also did the recital with her, because she's a music education major, so she doesn't have to do one by herself. But I'm so proud of everybody that got to put on their senior showcases, their senior recitals this year. It was an amazing experience to be able to see my friends in professional settings and see them succeed in what they're trying to do for the rest of their lives. So not everybody gets to have that opportunity, and it was fantastic. Pippin, one of my favorite shows that I was in my sophomore year, and that just brings us all the way around. We're back to the bed. I'll tell you guys about moving out in a little bit, because it's a lot, but for now, we're gonna say goodbye to the room. I forgot about my Shakespeare poster, talking about how people use Shakespeare every single day and don't even notice it. Books. But Marie Kondo always says to thank a space before you leave it, before you declutter it. So I want to say thank you to the space that I am in right now for keeping me safe, for being my home, for everything that it has been to me, my safe space. I'm gonna clean this up, and I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. So, everything is off the walls except for this and the ears. It feels so weird to sit in my bed and see 4 white walls surrounding me. This room has been so nice to stay in. It's been great being here and being able to be with my friends and I'm not gonna cry, and to see them succeed, like I said before. This has really been affecting all of us across the world, and I don't know of any other graduation years that have had to do this within the recent years, because no one thought it was going to go this far. No one thought that it was going to blow up like this. We weren't expecting to not graduate, not walk across the stage, which I still don't know if I'm not going to be graduating. But you always think, like, hey, you're doing this for a reason. At the end of your 4 years, you're going to walk across the stage and nothing's going to matter. Once you put on that cap and gown and walk across the stage, like, all 4 years will be worth it. And a lot of students from the class of 2020 will not be experiencing that. And I just want people to be aware of the situation at hand. I get it. It's fun and wacky to be all, but like, to some of us, it is a hard thing to go through, because we won't be able to get that closure that everybody else gets. Like, my mom is now a doctor. She has her doctorates, and her ceremony is in June. So this will be her, 5th year walking across the stage in Savannah and getting a degree, when I won't be able to have that. So I'm just wanted to give you guys an inside view of the life that we are living. Sorry that it got so sad. I didn't mean for it to, but I'm just a little sad, and it's okay to be sad. You don't have to be happy all the time. So, class of 2020, I understand. I get it. We did not get closure. And I'm sorry. But we are strong. We're going to make it through. And it's going to be all right. We're going to be fine. All right? So, I hope you guys have a blessed one. If you're not going to have a blessed one, then you better have a lit one. Alright, you guys, I'll see you in the next video. Comment, subscribe, like, all that good stuff. And this girl of class of 2020 is about to be Audi 5000. Bye.